Chapter 9, Pāpavaggo, Wickedness. 116. In the matter of performing virtuous, meritorious actions, be alert and act quickly. Guard the mind against evil. If one were to perform meritorious actions hesitantly, his mind will begin to take delight in evil things. 117. A person may do some evil things, but he should not keep on doing it over and over, repeatedly. He should not take delight in it. Accumulation of evil is painful. 118. A person may do some meritorious activity. He must keep on repeating it, over and over. He must take delight in that meritorious action. Accumulation of merit leads to happiness. 119. The evildoer even see evil as good. When evil begins to mature, the evildoer will understand evil to be evil. 120. A person may do good things, but those good things may at first seem evil. But when the good matures, then the good will be seen to be actually good. 121. Some tend to believe that evil can be taken lightly. Their attitude to wrongdoing is that they can get away with anything whatsoever. They say in effect, I will behave in the way I want. Evil results will never come my way. But evil accumulates little by little, very much like a water pot being filled drop by drop. Little by little the evil accumulates, until he is filled with it. 122. Some tend to think that virtue can be taken lightly, and that virtue practiced is not likely to bring about any spectacular good results. This view is not quite correct. The good done by an individual accumulates little by little. The process is very much like the filling of a water pot, drop by drop. As time goes on, the little acts of virtue accumulate, until the doer of good is totally filled with it. 123. Some tend to think that virtue can be taken lightly, and that virtue practiced is not likely to bring about any spectacular good results. This view is not quite correct. The good done by an individual accumulates little by little. The process is very much like the filling of a water pot, drop by drop. As time goes on, the little acts of virtue accumulate, until the doer of good is totally filled with it. 124. If a person has no wound in his palm, that person can carry poison in his hand. In the same way, to a person who has not committed an evil action, there is no fear of evil consequences. 125. If an ignorant person were to become harsh and crude towards a person who is without blemishes, pure, and is untouched by corruption, that sinful act will return to the evildoer. It is very much like the fine dust thrown against the wind. The dust will return to the thrower. 126. Some, after death, receive conception in wombs. Those who have committed sins in their lifetime are reborn in hell. Those whose ways have been virtuous when they were alive go to heaven when they die. These blemishless ones who are totally free of taints and corruptions, achieve total nibbana, on giving up their mortal lives. 127. There is not a single spot on earth an evildoer can take shelter in to escape the results of evil actions. No such place is seen out there in space, or in the middle of the ocean. Neither in an opening, a cleft or a crevice in a rocky mountain can he shelter to escape the results of his evil action. 128. Not in the sky, nor in the ocean midst, not even in a cave of a mountain rock, is there a hiding place where one could escape death.